Hello, gig workers. Hope all is good. I did have a handful of early dinner rush and then it just died. And Uber sent me $2.50 offers, so I shut off the apps. I was very local. I only drove 32 miles. I just ordered a grandma pie. I'm going to grab a pizza and head home. If you don't go out earlier, you just don't make money. There's no promotions going on. And it's December on a Saturday night, and tonight's the first cold night, and it's quiet. It's real quiet, just like yesterday. I want to share with you what happened with GoBank. I wrote to them last week. I had my GoBank card hacked. Sorry, guys, I thought I had glasses. And I waited a week, which was cool. It did say contact us through the website, and I did, and they never wrote me back. I feel 7 days is enough time to wait to receive some kind of reply, some kind of answer. So at I think it was 9:38 a.m., I called. I went to the GoBank website, and it says there's a number there if you're an Uber driver using the Uber Visa debit card. So I called the number. The person is very helpful. He understands he was going to put in a dispute of the transactions. And all of a sudden, he said, I have to ask you a few questions. I guess they try to figure out where did the thieves come from. They have to find out some kind of info. We get disconnected. I couldn't believe it. Like, oh my gosh. So I call again, and the woman listens to me, and I went through the whole procedure again. They have to make sure that it's you on the phone. You answer all the questions, do all the things. And she transfers me to the dispute department 40 minutes in. And I'm not rushing. I had my ear things in. So I hung up and I call back again and I tell them, you transferred me. I mean, it's been 40 minutes. And they said, well, that's how long the wait is. I said, okay, if that's what I got to do. So we did it again. I answered all the questions so they know it's me. They said, we're going to put you through. I'm going to transfer you. And the music, well, they keep saying, thank you for your patience. That was at 10:40 a.m. And at exactly 12 p.m., they picked up. I did my dishes. I had the ear things in. They went dead. I put the speaker back on. I waited. I said, as long as I could get things done, multitask, I'll wait on hold. I don't want to go into another week explaining to GoBank what happened, because if you let too much time linger on, they'll never credit your account. It's $49. They saw all the transactions, and they said they're going to put it through, and it will take up to 10 business days. Okay, whatever. But I got through to someone. I entered the information. Now I wait. I'm so happy I didn't have a lot of money on the card. $7.18 tip. That's all right. Thank you, Uber. I mean, I couldn't believe how little. It said, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It was so little how much they paid me for that delivery. But $7.18, the customer's paying me for a service. I can't believe I just turned down 3 offers. I'm like, it's not worth it for $2.50. I might as well go home. I'm really happy I got out like 5:30 for a little bit, because they kept me right here. And I got really lucky with a couple of over $20. Double pickup, but same town drop off. It's bad, guys. It's really bad. I should be slamming. So I'll let you know. I told you I will let you know. I want my money. Hopefully, I'll get it in a few weeks, and we'll see what GoBank says. You know, it took so much of my life to take care of that. Like, well, as long as I can multitask and get things done and go about my day, I'll do it. So I wanted to share that. Be careful with that. Many of my subscribers said beware of a debit card. I'm going to use the balance on it when I receive the new card, and I guess the $49 will be on it. I'll use it immediately, and I'm not going to use it anymore because it took way too much of my time. I guess, I did tell them I do use YouTube TV. They asked me a few questions. Did you give your card to anyone? Does anyone have access to your code? No, no, no. Did you buy anything online? And I said, I paid YouTube TV with that card a few times. So I was in their system. And they were like, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. They have to try to figure out where the thieves are coming from, right? The hackers. Yeah, that's the hackers. I decided on a pizza. I'll have slices for the next couple of days. So be careful with that. I will follow your suggestion. I'm not going to use the card anymore. I used it when I really needed it, when money was tight. I could wait for the direct deposit once a week again, the way I did it originally. To go through all that trouble, it's not worth it. The less debit cards you use, the better. I get it. When you witness your money just disappearing in the palm of your hand, it's a wake-up call. And thank goodness I didn't have a lot of money on it. What else here? Oh, wait a minute. I bumped into a delivery driver that he's a young kid, and I've been bumping into him a lot. And he was very open-minded to the Get Upside app. Anyway, he told me he applied to join DoorDash. I'm like, oh, how you been? How you doing? Because I built friendships. People, they gravitate toward me in the field now. They ask me questions. I think that's really nice. And I see a new group of people coming in that are doing it because they need the money and they're hustling. But I also have a good rapport with many of the restaurants that I go to. And we bumped into each other at Five Guys Burgers. And I have a good rapport with the staff members there. We always say hello, we chit chat. They're really nice. 90% of them I talk to. So we were chit chatting for a little bit. And he said, I'm trying to get onto Grubhub. And he said DoorDash told them they're not accepting any more drivers in this area. I was like, really? DoorDash is known. They're notorious to have a ton of drivers out in the field. I can't believe they said no. He was like, I really want to get onto DoorDash. I want to get onto Grubhub too. He's waiting for someone to contact him through Grubhub. I'm like, oh, this kid really wants to hustle. He really wants to work. So I guess I should enjoy it for as long as I can keep it, because I'm not doing it the way I used to. Maybe it's preventing someone who could really hustle the way I did 3 years ago. But I'm not ready to totally give it up yet, especially during these times. I am going to find something else. I am in the process. I've been doing a lot of work. But tomorrow I'll be out about 3 o'clock. There's really no point of being out in the evening. It's just not great. It's just not that good. It's just not in my area, my market. Hey guys. Hello, Bobby T. Sparrow. Hello, Sparrow. How are you? Thanks for joining in. So I hope you find that informative. And if I've been telling people about cryptocurrency. There's a lot of stuff going down, guys. And with the XRP, I want you to know, because I don't want you to miss an opportunity. I am not a financial advisor, but I did put my hard-earned money on the line, and I really, really do believe in it. And the more I read every day, the more I understand that XRP wants to be the bridge of all currency, peer-to-peer, everywhere. And in the next 6 to 8 weeks, Brian Brooks and that guy, Bridgehouse, they're two main players in that XRP deal. In the next 6 to 8 weeks, there's going to be regulatory clarity so banks could jump in on the blockchain, the XRP blockchain, the Ripple, the bridge, and things are going to really change. And the prices are never going to be this affordable ever again. I'm not buying anymore. I'm done now because I need to get back to work and I need Christmas and bills and, you know, I would like to invest in other companies too. But I thought I would share that with you because if that goes down and the central bank and other financial institutions are not worried about anything, there's going to be regulatory clarity, and that's what the people, the diehards that have been investing in it and following XRP for years, have been waiting for, and they are out of their minds because these people, I know I showed you my account so I could show you how I use the cold wallet, but these people have hundreds of thousands of shares, to my measly 7,000, and it's just a fact, just a fact. So if I could, like tomorrow, I see nothing wrong with having security, having a part-time job that you like, and you have security. I'm helping someone tomorrow that believed in my vision and took their hard-earned money and put it down to buy some XRP. They're not going to change their world. They're going to continue working, and they're going to live their lives. They're not into it, like finding other alternative crypto and following the industry. And I'm going to help her set up her cold wallet ledger. I'm going to save her a tremendous amount of hours of teaching herself and questioning herself because I struggled for 3 Saturdays in a row. I was like, I'm not getting it. What's my problem? It's really hard. It's a lot of added responsibility that if you asked me 25 years ago, I would say, no way. I'm going to a steady job, security. I don't want to deal with it. There is a lot of responsibility when you have no backup if something goes wrong. Like I called GoBank and I said, listen, I didn't charge that. Hello, I'm good. Thank you. I'm sorry, but you're walking around asking for money, and if you're walking around doing your thing, that means you're healthy enough to do something. I buy people food. I'll do that. And I give to charity in different ways. I don't like it when they walk up to me. It makes me, I used to be insecure and give money, not anymore. That just comes with life experience. Hey, guy, I got off track. So I'm going to help someone because I'm going to save her a lot of time because it's very hard to learn. And she's going to take full responsibility of that investment she had. She's not going to change her life. There's no reason why she shouldn't have both. You're comfortable, you're steady, you have your steady part-time gig, you're comfortable, but there's an opportunity here that it's forgotten about for a couple of years. She's going to benefit, and I really believe it, and she really believes it, and I'm going to help her. It's going to be a lot of work. Show her how to do the VPN, make sure she understands the Ledger Live, do a test trial from their account, take a crypto, put it on a cold wallet, show her the recovery phrase, all the steps, and show her how to use the device. I'm still learning. There's a lot to it. And I'm not, every day I get more confident. I'm not questioning my every move. It's very hard to teach yourself when you have nobody to lean on, just watching videos and doing it. and I already, I made little tiny money mistakes, but I was doing it to learn. It was the only way I was going to understand, and I got it. And I feel there's a huge opportunity, guys. A huge opportunity. Oh, and if you visit MyIncomeJob.com, you can visit the link in the description below, and you go to Investor Stock Market. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to add another platform that I'm creating an account, and I'm investing into another alternative coin that, in my opinion, has an amazing future. An amazing future. Thank you, Don. Wow, I haven't had a super chat in a really long time. Wow, thank you very much. So follow it, guys. Thank you so much. See, he's saying 99, and on top here is saying that I'm going to get 77 cents. YouTube is taking their cut already. They changed it. I haven't had one of those in so long. That's pretty cool. Started a small investment in crypto because of. Ah, well, I've been listening. I've been living it. I've been breathing it for almost a year. And just to catch up with technology and opportunity, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And there will be regulatory clarity put into place in the next 6 to 8 weeks. Something House, Collington House, forget his name. And I just said his name, Brian something, Brian Bass. I said his name, Brian Brooks. And I listen to a lot. So, and I'm really happy for her because it's going to lighten the load for the rest of her life. And I really do feel that way. And I'm going to save her a lot of agita. And I'm also helping another friend that we're going to barter. I'm going to help him. And I'm not a thief. And I'm going to tell him how important when he sees what I'm going to show him what to do, like I'm going to do tomorrow. He already said to me he's going to do work for me. We're helping each other. So bartering. Hello, fancy lady. I haven't seen that in a while. Fancy lady, hello. Kansas City, Missouri. How are you? Thanks for joining in. I wish you a lot of luck, Don. I wish you a lot of luck. It's just an opportunity. And I already did the research. I know what platform I'm going to open up another account. I'm going to buy 2 more crypto. You got stocks, crypto. And I'll be adding it to the webpage that you can find at MyIncomeJob.com, Investor Stock Market, if you want to check it out, because it will lead you to. I do a lot. I did hours and hours and hours of research and learning, and I'm going to share some very good other freebie information there too. It just keeps, a little bit of both. So that's that. And I hear Maxine Waters wants to hold back XRP. It ain't going to happen. Greedy, nasty. She's too late. It's too late to prevent it. I don't understand why someone in her position, it's got to be all about greed, holding everything down, holding everything back. They're not ready. They don't want the little person to get ahead. It's going to happen, especially when Brian Brooks and that guy, something House, Collington House, he's a big player, and they both said it. We just have to wait. It's just a matter of time now. We just have to wait. January and February are going to be pretty incredible. It's going to be better than Christmas. It is. Once the new year comes into play, I'll probably be delivering, and I'll probably be delivering New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Why the heck not? And I don't think I'm ever going to have to do that again. So we'll see. Hey, fancy lady. Hello, Rideshare Lisa. How are you? How you doing? And so be careful with the debit card. And I've been, because I fell and I went to the doctor, and now I'm getting some things checked out. The doctor was trying to feel me out, like, what kind of person am I? What was I listening to when I fell? He asked me a bunch of questions, and I told him, "You have a high-profile profession. You have a high responsibility profession, and you obviously love it." And he's looking at me, and he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "But you have no financial education. You should check out XRP and XLM before it's too late." And he was like, "Thanks for the tip. I wish I had more time to learn it." So you pay the most taxes because you have a high-paying job. I know you love your profession, but I'm telling you, it's a chance of a lifetime. He was like, "See you in a few weeks, Michelle." He was like, "Thank you." He was curious. I'm telling you, it's so true, guys. Getting better. I actually, yesterday and today, stood up out of bed without, I got my sneaker on all the way yesterday for the first time in 2.5 weeks. But I still have to struggle to do it. I can't bend a certain way, but every day it's getting better. Thank you for asking. I'm really happy I didn't go down the route of suing and this and that and that and this. I'm really grateful I didn't break anything. And it sat me down to study that last hurdle. And that's when I started really understanding crypto. That's when I started understanding blockchain. The investor stock market page on MyIncomeJob.com. If you choose to access that information, I also buy into blockchain financial technology companies on my Fidelity account that I don't share for free because it took me months to find that information and the confirmation that I needed to receive to invest my hard-earned money in. You know, I thought that too. I thought that too because it might happen to someone else. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get my pizza. I'm going home. Now I'm gonna drink wine and eat pizza. They don't take Apple Pay here, but no more Uber Eats Visa debit card. I'm gonna use the balance on it when they send me a new one and they get regrouped, and I'm not gonna rely on it anymore. You were absolutely right about that. Less debit cards, the better, right? You can't leave money on it. If you have money on it, you got to use it immediately. I'm very weary about it now. When you experience that in the palm of your hand, all your money disappearing off your debit card. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, thanks for joining in. I wish you a lot of luck, opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And once I receive confirmation, I've been working on something even more to prove this whole pandemic was all a setup for what's about to go down. The beginning of 2021, it's going to be 10 times better than Christmas, 10 times better than New Year's. It's going to be a whole new beginning. The whole world is going to be turned upside down. It's just going to be flipped. I'm telling you, get ready and get ready financially. Don't rely on that pension plan. Create your own retirement plan and still do what you like to do for security. There's no reason why you can't have both. If anyone makes you feel bad for having both or wanting both, they don't have your best interest at heart. There's no reason why you can't have both. You can have both, especially if you take the time to learn and especially to really understand what's going on. You deserve it. High risk, high payout. That's how I see it. All right. I'll see you. I'm so happy for you, Don. I'm really excited for you. Good for you. And everybody else, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, fancy lady from Missouri. Hello, right here, Lisa. And I'll be around. I'll be watching. I still watch. I still catch up. I still watch. I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye.